This is Alex Chu. And once again, welcome to my episode of Let a Chinese Guy Teach You White People How to Run Your Own Country. Today is November the 17th, 2009. I realized one thing, you see lots of stuff that's today I went to Walgreens and I saw lots of stuff that's made in China, obviously, For example, a small rice cooker. Yeah, it's all made out of aluminum and, they have all, it's a very efficient rice cooker, right? It cooks 3 cups of rice. $10. And then, toaster, okay? Yeah, you know what toaster is. You put bread in there and toast your bread, $10. Slow cooker, $10. And then another section, they have like these little crystal figurines, these were handmade. Somebody has to actually use one of those torches to melt the crystal, and everything is like handmade. It's like 99 cents, every little figurine, 99 cents. Are these little things that came from China, or big items or little items that came from China, are they reasonable priced? No, they are not. They are not reasonably priced, okay? The reason is because how the hell can somebody earn money out of this small figurine, by selling it to you for $1? I'm talking about retail price, $1, okay? You go to Walgreens, you pick it up for 99 cents. You buy it for 99 cents. How much does Walgreens have to earn? Walgreens maybe earns like a quarter or 30 cents. So basically the wholesale price is somewhere around 70 cents. And that's how much the Chinese manufacturers, that's how much they get. And also they have to pay shipping. They have to pay the cargo to ship it to the United States. And they have to pay their workers to make these little figurines. And at the end, how many cents are they making out of these little figurines? Maybe a nickel or a dime? But what I'm saying is this. These are very unreasonably priced. Okay? You spend $1 to buy these little figurines. It's ridiculous. Why? And why would anyone buy a rice cooker for $10 or a toaster for $10? I remember when I was little, when I was about like 8 or 9 years old, in this country, you want to buy a toaster. Okay, that's like you're talking about like almost 30 years ago, okay? You want to go out there, you want to go to Macy's, or you want to go somewhere to buy a toaster. At that time, computer engineers, okay, they are considered very high-paying jobs. They get paid like maybe $20,000 a year. That time, you go out and buy a toaster, it will cost you around maybe $30. So if you compare to today's money, it costs you around like $50 or $60 per toaster. I think that's reasonable because you come to think of it, somebody has to make the toaster, somebody has to put all these stainless steel parts together, and somebody has to make sure everything works correctly and have to test it and everything. And you can use the toaster for life. You don't just throw the toaster away if it doesn't break, right? Usually these things, they don't really break. They don't break very easily. You use it for life. So it's unreasonable to pay $10 for a toaster, or $10 for a rice cooker, or $1 for a small little crystal figurines. It's totally unreasonable. What I'm saying is this: why would China keep on stifle this country with these cheap products? They're suffocating this country. When they suffocate this country with these little cheap products, what it means is that the American manufacturers, they can no longer compete. Because, let's say these $1 figurines, who can compete with this $1 figurine? It's 100% handmade. It's made out, it's pure crystal. And then you put it all together and with your hands and stuff like that. What American manufacturer can compete with this $1 figurine? Nobody can do that. That's the reason why American economy is slowly being suffocated. When American factories are closing down one after another. I think in the future, okay, the American government, they have to tell the retailers, okay, they have to tell the retailers, hey, listen, your store, when you sell products, the price has to be reasonable. What I mean is, you cannot sell these these figurines for $1. Okay, you pick it up, you look at this figurine. This figurine, you should sell it for at least $20 because it's pure, it's 100% handmade, and it took a lot of time to make these things. You have to sell it for at least $20. You cannot sell it for $1. So in the future, I think they should have a law that if you suspect somebody is selling these items at a very unreasonable price, you can report it to the authority. You can call the police, and the investigators, they would come into your store and investigate. For example, like $1 figurine, this is unreasonable. You have to sell it. You cannot sell it for just $1. You have to sell it for $20 because when you sell it for $1, you're suffocating the economy. And at the end, it's good for nobody. It's not good for China. It's not good for the United States. Look at China. They have $1 trillion dollar reserve in the United States. And what is happening to their $1 trillion? Right now, the U.S. dollar is devaluating. So basically, the Chinese, they're losing a lot of money. They have to keep on buying. They have to keep on buying U.S. dollar. They have to keep on buying U.S. dollar because if they don't buy the U.S. dollar, American economy will collapse. And American economy collapses, China they would also suffer. So see, that's the thing. When the Chinese they dump all their cheap junk into United States, at the end everybody suffers, right? It doesn't benefit them. I don't think it benefits them at all. What I'm saying is, you don't want to kill you don't want to kill the goose that lays the golden egg. You don't want to kill the goose that lays the golden egg. So what China is doing right now, they're trying to kill the goose. They're being too greedy. I want more egg. Maybe I could just cut open the goose and all the egg is going to come to me. No, they're killing the goose that's laying their golden egg. So in the future, I think that the law of this country has to change. Starting from retail stores. Okay, they have to investigate every little retail store to see if the prices are reasonable. For example, you cannot sell a plastic slipper for $1. No. It just doesn't make any sense. How can anyone make a pair of slippers for $1? No, you can't do that. You have to sell these slippers for at least $7 or $8. You have to sell like a bath towel. Let's say a bath towel. You cannot sell it for like $2 or $3. It's just unreasonable. You have to sell it for at least $10. What I mean is, in the future, they have to set up an agency, okay? And investigators would go to every retail store and check on the prices. The prices has to be reasonable. When the prices are reasonable, American manufacturers would be once again willing to compete with the Chinese manufacturers, right? Let's say you're selling these bath towel, okay? Every bath towel for $2. How can American manufacturer compete with $2? You make a bath towel, okay? A big piece of, like maybe you're talking about like 4 feet long and 3 feet wide. A bath towel like that, you're selling it for only $2. I mean, the bath towel that's made in China, it's $2 retail price. How can American manufacturer compete with that kind of price? They can't. So that's the reason why in the future we have to establish this agency which supervises all the retail prices nationwide. Make sure that everyone is selling these items at a reasonable price. You cannot sell a bath towel for like $2. No, you have to sell it at least $10. And a flat screen TV, okay? You cannot sell it for like $200 brand new TV. You can't do that. You have to sell it for at least $800 some. It doesn't matter how much you got it for. It doesn't matter if you got it for $100 and you want to sell it for $200. No, in the future that cannot be allowed. Everything has to be reasonably priced. You cannot sell a flat screen TV like you're selling some kind of trash. $150 this year's brand new. You can't do that anymore because when you do such a thing, you will slowly suffocate the economy. That's all I want to say for today. Thanks for watching.